Administration is asking DHS about using a third country to hold and process Haitian migrants, along with potentially doubling capacity at the Migrant Operations Center in Gitmo. We remember those images of the Haitian migrants that were under the bridge in Del Rio. Florida Congressman Greg Steube is a member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee and the House Judiciary Committee, and he joins us now. Congressman, good morning to you. So it looks like the Biden administration might have a plan when it comes to these Haitian migrants, but it doesn't involve securing the southern border.
Yeah, I don't understand why this administration just can't follow current law and secure our border and return these individuals to their host countries. Let them file their asylum claims if they want to file asylum claims. Let them go through the immigration process that our country has set up, where, oh, by the way, we take in more immigrants than any other nation in the world, over 1 million each year. Why don't we just follow current law instead of trying to figure out all these ways that we can allow the border to be completely open, to allow for illegal immigration to come into our country, and then when these individuals' asylum claims are denied, 96% of them, then this administration is refusing to deport them back to their host countries, even though a court is ordering them to do that.
It literally makes no sense. I mean,
it doesn't.
It makes absolutely no sense. Meantime, there is this Halloween, the Democrats' own policies are haunting them before the midterms. See how we tied it all in? Half the voters say the economy and inflation still their top issues in the final week before Election Day, and the Fed is poised to make the pain even worse. Congressman, does all this all but guarantee a red tsunami next Tuesday?
Yeah, I did see that a Twix bar is up 53% on that inflation for Halloween today. So avoid that one treat as you're going through your supermarket. But this is the #1 issue that's facing Americans. This is what is going to drive the midterm outcomes. It's not abortion. It is the economy, and it is inflation, because it affects every single American equally. And they are feeling the pain at the grocery store. They're feeling the pain at Walmart, Home Depot, you name it, wherever they're going, they're feeling the pain. And for those moderate to low-income earners, they're having to decide whether to put food on the plate or medicine or put gas in their vehicle to be able to go to work. So that's what's going to drive the midterm, and I think you're going to see a huge sweep for Republicans next week. A week and a day from today.
So we're 8 days out now. What kind of sense are you getting, Congressman, when it comes to the Senate and what might happen there? What will we be talking about on November 9th?
Yeah, Rick Scott said yesterday that he believes that we'll take 52 seats. I think he's being very conservative in that estimate. I wouldn't be surprised if we get 53 or 54, hold the ones that we have to hold in the Senate. I tell you, I think this is going to be a marker for the American people. We've seen far-left policies on crime, far-left policies on the DOJ investigating parents because they go to school board meetings and care about their children's education. I think the American people have had enough of it, and you're going to see a huge outflowing for Republicans this November.
But instead of dealing with the issues, the left is threatening to cancel Luke Bryan. Obviously, big country star, because he invited Florida Governor Ron DeSantis on stage to fundraise for Hurricane Ian victims. Watch this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage Governor Ron DeSantis.
I'm going to read Luke Bryan's quote. He says, "I understand Governor DeSantis is a very polarizing figure, but I grew up in a country where if a governor asks you if they can come and raise awareness to help victims of a natural disaster, you help." I mean, Congressman, why does the left make everything, including raising money for hurricane victims, so political?
Anything that they don't agree with, or giving attention to a figure that they don't agree with, of course they're going to try to cancel it, call it political. Yet I saw Speaker Pelosi was brought on stage, I don't know, a couple months ago in New York, and she was actually booed in New York, which was kind of interesting. It would have been Luke Bryan would have brought Nancy Pelosi on that stage. I can guarantee you there wouldn't have been the cheers and the crowd going crazy for her like they did for Governor DeSantis right here in the great state of Florida.
Yeah, and this took place in Jacksonville, Florida. It seemed like a lot more people in the crowd, like you said, were very happy to see Governor DeSantis than if he didn't come on stage. It was like a treat for them. So, you know, Twitter's Twitter, and it's gonna be that way when you come to social media.
I do take umbrage with something the Congressman said. You told people not to buy Twix. I sincerely disagree with you, Congressman. Twix is an amazing candy.
Well, you may be able to afford the 53% inflation.
Good point.
That's right.
It's all about the cost.
Todd is one of those Hollywood elitists. I've always said that about him.
Yes, I always have been. Sarah Bareilles and Sean.
Congressman, thank you. Fox and Friends starts right now.